Wait. Don't move. I want to see if your eyes will reflect your reflection in my eyes.
What the hell? Hello to everyone in the chat. That was interesting. Hello, what's up? How's everyone doing today? What, it's Monday? Monday? Yeah, Monday. How's everyone's glorious Monday? Best day of the week. Love it. What?
Don't move.
You did this already.
I want to see if your eyes will reflect your reflection in my eyes.
Get a new line. You did that already. Good grief. What do I have here? Oh, yay. More energy. Okay, so things to do. There is this event. This little event. I already did all the pictures. Don't judge me. Some of them worked. Some of them worked really well, and I think they look ridiculous, but hey. It's what they wanted. Got that. Got the main story. Oh, there's this thing. Oh, this is just reading. This is Zane. That's Zane. I recognize that ice. That's Zane. I don't know about this one. Oh, I think, is all this Zane? Because this was at the art collector's house. I don't know what that is. But main story. Event story. And then his lore. Because his is the only lore that I have access to. And I would like other lore, but his is the only lore that I have. So I guess he gets all the attention. That's why he's here. He's the special one. He's whatever. But first, I would like to go through the phone calls. There's a lot. I just ignore them. Got voice, got video. Ooh, let's... Voice first. What is this acting like?
Hey, miss.
I don't remember this. What's happening? Why are you calling me?
About the painting you mentioned last time. I think it's best to use crimson instead of cadmium red.
What? What's the difference? When did I ever mention a painting?
Because crimson brings with it some brightness. It'd make a visually lighter image, perfect for showing a blood-red twilight floating on the ocean.
Okay. Whatever you want. Is he doing this on purpose? I personally think cadmium red looks better.
Cadmium red is too bright. It'll steal the spotlight of your painting of dusk.
Am I painting? But my intuition tells me that it'll work. Trust me.
Let's not dive in head first. I'll give you a more detailed analysis.
I don't want one. No, thank you. It's fine. You don't have to.
Ah, I just got an important call.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
Oh, no. Oh, you should take it.
I finally got away from those vultures.
God damn it. Mr. Raphael, I do charge a fee for performances.
Isn't it a bodyguard's job to rescue their employer from soul-destroying chaos?
No. I don't think... No. No. Do you pay me? I don't think you pay me.
Great. You can take this chance to widen the scope of your duties.
I don't think I want that. It's like when people at work say, we're giving people this opportunity to do this job that is definitely a job for more of a manager, but we're giving them a training opportunity to get this experience so they can use it, blah, 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 blah. It's just a way to take advantage of you, honestly. It's gross.
By the way, if you knew it was an act, why didn't you play along?
What's an act? Was I not cooperative?
You were butting heads with me every single sentence. Is that your understanding of the word?
Honestly, that is what I do. Yeah. Yeah. If I'm interacting with you, I'm cooperative.
It's like deliberately dipping a paintbrush with red paint into white paint.
It'll be fine. But you were still able to get out of the conversation. The process isn't important. By the way, where are you right now? Why were you surrounded? He's at the
Nowhere
art gallery.
important.
The
Just
art
a closing
gallery.
reception after an art exhibition.
Or whatever that is.
I was surrounded by some people introduced by the auctioneers.
Oh, of course they want to talk to the great Raphael.
I would have been able to endure it a while longer if they stopped bringing up commercial value.
I thought you were used to this by now.
Being used to it doesn't mean I accept it. Would you accept a life where you're attacked by wanderers every day?
I'm a hunter. It's kind of expected. I think it's a part of my job.
But you should start getting used to it.
To what?
Acting.
What?
I'll be counting on you from now on whenever I need to be rescued.
Oh my goodness. You can rescue yourself. I have seen that you can rescue yourself. Handle yourself.
There's room for improvement, yes. But it's the effort that counts. Or would you like me to help you with your acting training?
Oh god, how? What? Where's this going? Oh, I got a crown. What is this, a name? Yeah. Ooh, I got... That one is perfect for him. It's a fish. It's a puffer fish. Don't forget our promise is witnessed by the sea. Nah. Zane?
Hello?
Is he driving me around? Oh, I got a chauffeur. You guys don't have to wait with me. I'm not that drunk. What? Hello, driver, where are you? It's freezing. I've been standing here for 10 minutes now.
Where are you?
I am outside the bar. By the road. Do you see me? I'm wearing my white jacket.
Can you be more specific?
That I stole from
Which road?
Xavier. Definitely. The road that I set up as my pickup spot. Is she really drunk?
I'm Zane. Are you drunk?
Zane? Is there an app called Zoom or something? I was at a high school reunion. I had a little too much to drink, so I dialed the wrong number.
Is the driver not there yet?
No, I don't even think she put it in. Maybe they got lost.
How could they contact you if you're on the phone with me?
They can still call. Right, but they can still call.
Check the driver's location, but don't call them.
Have I unlocked a more gentle side of you?
I was concerned you'd collapse on the sidewalk, and me, being the last person you called, would be held responsible.
I don't see how. You're not here, so I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know. Don't worry, my alcohol tolerance might not be great, but I don't get drunk that easily.
Say that again when you're not
I
sorry.
got it. It's fine. Today's an exception. If you don't believe me, we can have a drinking contest next time.
I must politely decline. I'm not interested in winning a
Doctor.
competition at the cost of my health.
Whatever then. Let me check where my ride is at, huh? Why are they heading to my house? Gotta go. I'll need to tell the driver they got the place wrong. God, you put it in wrong.
Are you sure it's the driver who got it wrong and not you who mixed up the pickup spot and the destination?
Huh, let me see. You know me so well.
Send me the address. I'll come pick you up.
No, it's okay. I'll just get another driver.
I'm getting off work. I'll treat it as a 10-minute part-time job.
Oh, how much do you charge? I'll pay you. Ooh.
No need. You're my first customer, so it's free.
Is it free? I don't think it's free. There is payments. Just not money. Or credit or whatever the hell they use in this futuristic place. Hostage? Hello, are you calling because you forgot something? I'm not
Yes.
drunk this time. I am
It seems
sober.
that you already know the answer to my question.
Sober.
I'm certain my black tie is at your place.
Why did you leave your tie? You have so many ties. It'll be fine. You are correct, but since it's my hostage now, it won't be released until you rescue it.
I never thought I'd be calling a kidnapper.
Tie
I was
napper.
expecting a friendly conversation.
It's a tie napper. Thank you.
Tell the tie to calm down. I'll save it later.
I will iron press it. Did you just buy it? What if I don't give the tie back?
You can keep it if you want. I have plenty of black ties.
Then why are you asking about this one?
But wouldn't it look slightly boring with your outfits?
No. Do I wear ties? Does she wear ties? I mean, she could. I don't plan on wearing it. I'll keep it as a memento. And if the black tie makes my outfits look boring, doesn't it make your outfits look boring? You just said black ties are boring.
You're going to use a tie as a memento?
Yes. Who doesn't use a tie as a memento? Zane got careless and left it on my sofa. Isn't that worth remembering?
So I had placed it there. No wonder I didn't find it before I left.
Where were you? You didn't sleep on the couch, is what I'm hearing? It's been sulking for at least 1 hour when I saw it. The tie is upset because you didn't leave your other clothes behind. It was so lonely.
It seems my tie isn't familiar with your place.
Your other clothes are familiar with my place, apparently.
The ones I usually bring over don't complain like that.
He's just going along with it.
They make themselves at home.
Apparently, on my floor. True. They're basically friends with my coat rack. Oh, coat rack.
Since you refuse
Not
to
the
let go
floor.
of the hostage, I suppose I'll have to accept it becoming a memento.
I changed my mind. There are white shirts in my closet that will match your tie.
So it can be a normal tie again?
Am I wearing the tie? Won't I look like Zane if I wear a white shirt and a black tie? No, you have a black corset too.
In that case, your resemblance rate with him will be at 85%.
I don't think so at all. Actually, no. No. Not at all. What? How?
To obtain the remaining 15%, you need to switch your shirt with Zane's.
Oh, that's easy. When you stop by later, I'll just take your shirt. No problem.
That's smart. You already surpassed the original Zane.
Because I keep taking your clothes? Since I won the look-alike contest, do I get a prize?
I plan to bring over some midnight snacks when I visit you. Are there any stores you'd like to recommend?
Sushi, which isn't a store. I know a few places. I'll text you their addresses after our call ends. Let's pick one.
It seems that there's a lot to choose from. We can skip the selecting part in its entirety.
Are we just going to all of them?
Let's use your list as a reference. And over the next few nights, we'll check them out and savor them one by one.
I thought we were just going to hit all of them. Just hit them all at once. Supermoon? Xavier, quick, go out to the balcony and look up. Wake up.
Why is it so dark outside?
Do you see it? There's a supermoon tonight.
I only see a super cloud.
No, you just missed it. Can I wait for the cloud to move and then you call you again?
No need. It should pass soon enough.
Oh, you're right, Xavier. Do you know how to stargaze? What?
Gazing at the stars, foreseeing the weather, telling
Stargaze?
fortunes,
Can you just look at
predicting
it?
the future.
You can actually do all of that? Teach me.
I can't do any of those. I just watched tonight's weather report.
You're such an old man. The moon's out. Do you see it? But it doesn't really look that big. The news said it was a supermoon, which can only be seen once every 100 years. I wanted to see it with you.
Since it only happens once every 100 years, you only saw it with me.
That doesn't make sense. But what if I live for 100 more years? Then I'll be able to see it with other people.
Once is enough.
Why?
Because only the first time is memorable.
True. Water won't stand in your way once you've crossed the sea. What about you? Have you seen it before with other people? Because you're old?
This isn't my first time seeing a supermoon.
Uh-huh. Why do I feel like I lost something when you said that?
But it is my first time seeing it with someone else. feels different.
Were you locked away or something? Goodness. What do you mean?
I want to see it again.
The supermoon? But if we live for another 100 years, we'll be so old. And what if I have new hobbies or someone else I want to see the moon with by then?
People change, but not the moon.
Hopefully not. I feel like we're screwed if the moon never changed.
We can make an appointment with it now, to meet again in 100 years.
Okay. Review now. Ooh, is it a book review that he wants to talk about? Nice, Raphael.
Well,
Oh,
you
geez.
finally have time to call me now.
Oh my goodness, he's such a brat. 25, 47, 96, 101.
What's that? Your flight number?
What? I didn't see you for a few days. A great artist turned into dried fish.
What?
I don't know. I've been tracking your every move through the pedometer. Now spill the tea.
I was in the studio painting. Didn't really go anywhere.
Why are we tracking him? Having no problems is the biggest problem. Didn't you go out looking for inspiration in the alleys during the day? And take a seaside stroll at night?
I was bored, so I didn't go. You, meanwhile, didn't have the time to pick up my calls, yet you were tracking my steps.
Yeah, exactly. She was too busy tracking your steps to take your call. I saw the missed calls when I was about to call you. 25 steps a day, though. Isn't that a bit ridiculous?
I was looking at the clouds by the window that day. There were two shaped like a whale.
So you took 25 steps in a day? I saw the video you sent me. They swam very fast.
The sky was very beautiful. From my window, I saw a lot of people on the beach watching the sunset.
You took 25 steps that day. What about the 101 steps?
I washed my paintbrushes, changed the canvas, and then I think I plopped onto the sofa and read about an exhibition. I don't remember. It was just a normal day.
Okay. You don't go anywhere. There were no art exhibitions that required your presence?
I
The
forget.
great Raphael? Oh, well, geez. No interviews?
Boring.
No parties?
I didn't feel like going anywhere without my bodyguard.
There is a hit out on you, so maybe you should have a bodyguard.
What about you? I bet you had so much fun on your business trip that you forgot about me.
I had a business trip?
You didn't have to run errands or be a bodyguard. Did you enjoy your freedom?
Why am I running errands? Nonsense, I was working.
Uh-huh. Really?
The
Are you
hell?
saying you didn't go for a snack after you were done with work?
I think I have to eat at the end of the day.
Why are you quiet? I'm right, aren't I?
It's the end of the day. How'd you know that I have to eat?
There have been frequent special attention notifications in the past few days. You ranked first on the pedometer ranking every day as well. Do I have to spell it out for you?
Yes. What? I guess I did go food hunting mode in the past few days.
You do know that the traditional local shop is just 3 streets away from your hotel, right?
That's still quite a few steps. Is that close?
I've been to an exhibition on that street before. That's how I know. Don't think I looked it up just for you.
He looked it up just for you. Yes, he did. I know. What should I do, Raphael? I feel bad. I shouldn't have left a lonely artist at home by himself.
What do you plan to do?
Like he's a cat. Just leave the cat at home, they'll be fine. Leave food, water, they're fine. I'll bring back something tasty, a souvenir. Or I could treat you to a meal when I'm back.
That's it?
Yes?
I want souvenirs and that meal.
What meal?
I also want you to accompany me for a stroll. To make up for all the seas I didn't look at, steps I didn't walk, and inspiration I didn't find.
He's really needy. You're needy. You're so needy. Stop with the... Needy. Ooh, Silas and Xavier. We'll do Silas. Oh god, you have a shirt on. Oof.
I noticed you've been treating my place like it's your home.
Okay. Hmm?
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. You're always welcome to stop by.
I don't like your house.
But there's
decor
something
is
I'm
awful.
confused about. You complimented the chef last time you were here.
You have a
So,
chef?
Why didn't you order anything? You made a cup of noodles for some reason.
Noodles are yummy. And
How
easy and
did I
quick.
find out? You forgot to throw away the used seasoning packets. I thought you wanted to let me know. Oh,
No.
right. Was my record useful in covering your meal?
Did I use a record?
I played one of the sweets on it and ended up smelling the beef flavor.
Oh god, I did beef? Not shrimp? Ugh.
It wasn't the braised beef flavor? What was it then?
Was it shrimp? Shrimp. It was shrimp.
So, you had instant noodles.
Well, yeah. It's
But you
quick.
still haven't told me why you ate instant noodles instead of the chef's cooking.
Are you the chef? Your feelings are hurt because you're the chef.
The instant noodles you make taste better. Then I want to try them next time you're here.
It's
In fact,
instant noodles. You just make it.
Also figure out which record helps make the best cup of noodles.
Did she really use a record to cover
Let me give you a disclaimer, though.
the instant
I
noodles to keep the
eat
steam
a
in?
lot more than you think. 1 or 2 cups of instant noodles isn't enough to satisfy me.
Okay, I kind of figured for a man like him. Oh, why is he calling? What? Silas, what?
You called a dozen times. What's up?
I don't know. We're talking about instant noodles and now you're calling. Mephisto is at my place. He's being annoying.
I know.
Oh. Get him out? When are you taking him back?
He'll come back when he's bored.
Get him out now? When he's bored? Why are you so confident I won't accidentally kill him before that happens?
I'd be very impressed if you can kill a mechanical crow.
In her hand, she has a cast iron skillet, just ready to swing. Does he need to be charged? Would he die if he runs out of batteries?
Isn't that what you want?
He's probably solar powered.
You've been looking up N109 zone's crows and how to turn off a mechanical crow.
Why do people, their search history makes everything so obvious, especially in crime podcasts? People just Google how to clean up a lot of blood, how to murder with antifreeze. Just like really, you in your search history, in your house, in your computer at your house, like you don't even go to the library and do that. But really, good grief.
I know that you tried to feed him water, knocked on his head, and surrounded him in gems.
We have gems? How did you find out about all of that?
You looked it up right in front of him. Did you really think he wouldn't tell me?
How to murder mechanical crows. Ugh, this crow. Is he actually a person? Wait, no. When are you going to take him back?
Mephisto is very useful. He can lock onto targets and detect abnormal signals. He'll come in handy.
I can detect abnormal signals. It's a bit of a waste to give me such a useful crow, don't you think?
Don't underestimate yourself. You're more useful than you think.
I'm a hunter, and you're the leader of Kindness. You should have him do criminal things out away from me.
He'll follow you for a few days.
Days? No, he'll get in the way of my missions.
Weren't you telling me about how you feel like you're being watched these days?
By the crow.
Don't use your evol as much. If you need anything done, get Mephisto to do it.
Is that why you sent him my way?
Do you really think I've nothing better to do than spy on you?
Yes. Yes. Yeah, mm-hmm. Yes.
But it's fun to hear him tell on you 800 times a day.
I'm going to break him open.
How can you do that to such an adorable animal?
This adorable animal ripped open a bunch of rats and took out the cameras that were inside the rats, so he's not that adorable. We have different definitions of adorable.
Why can't you get along with a bird?
It's your crow. It's not, it's Mephisto. He has the issue. Oh, I locked him outside and he's mad.
Just got his report. He's telling on you.
Oh no.
Forget it. I'm calling him back now. I never thought there'd come a day where I'd have to be a mediator between you and a bird.
Well, make your bird listen. Jeez. I swear. Savior. Where are you?
You're awake. What are you doing?
Are you at work?
Oh, it's almost time for this year's hunter exam.
I already took the hunt. Do I have to take it every year? Do I have to take it every year?
I didn't call to talk about the exam. I wanted to tell you that I'm going deep into a no-hunt zone.
Okay.
My mobile might have no signal there. Don't worry if you can't get in touch with me.
Okay.
I'm not leaving to avoid the exam.
So we have to take it every year?
Anyway. Of course. I passed it a long time ago. I have my hunter's license.
That was a lie.
Go ahead.
Be more obvious with your lies. Good grief.
What is the first action to take when encountering a very dangerous wanderer?
Shoot it.
To attack.
Yeah. Is that not it? That's not the answer, is it?
No. It's evacuating anyone who's in the surrounding area?
Well, I would assume there's
That makes
nobody
sense.
in the surrounding area.
Ask another one. What if an extremely powerful wanderer defeats you?
You will die. You'll die.
Attack again.
You're defeated. You're gonna die.
Again? Should I be calling for backup? Okay, I admit I may be a bit overconfident. Why are there so many rules? Shh.
Savior just does what he
All right.
wants.
I need to go. I'll keep that in mind. No brute force, and be a good hunter.
You never
Get
took
ready.
the exam.
I'll be asking you questions after I come back.
After he Googles them. Questions for Hunter exam. And then he pulls up one from like 20 years ago. Really, really old and outdated. He's just on his phone. He's chilling. Look at him. Being all cool. Guess I'll do this event. I haven't seen any of this. Campus photography. I'm excited. Why? My college had fake grass. Just fake bright green grass, and I don't know why they had it. It looked weird. As twilight descends, a faint metaflux fluctuation leads me onto bustling streets. Inconspicuously nuzzled in a trash can by the roads is a low-level wanderer, just chilling on the streets. And then she just shoots immediately. Did you evacuate? You see, we just talked about this. She didn't evacuate the people. She just immediately shot. This area is filled with people. Good thing I spotted the wanderer before someone got hurt. No one's going to react to you just shooting? When the traffic light at the crosswalk turns green, a plump... Otto? It's Otto, right? Flits to me and gets in my way.
Miss Hunter, would you like to star in a poster?
No. I honestly thought I was in trouble. I looked left and right to make sure it was talking to me.
That's right. You were amazing when fighting the trash can earlier.
Why do you have personality? You are a robot.
Having seen you in action, I think your skills and charisma make you the ideal model for a poster.
What charisma? I just shot a wanderer. Is this some kind of high-tech scam? Sorry, I have to deal with some things. I'll be going now. Bye. The green light appears again and I start walking faster. Surprisingly, the auto remains persistent and follows me across the street.
Miss Hunter, I'm not a scammer.
Did you read my mind?
I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Autofo, a photographer from Twinkle Photo Booth. Our photography studio has just started a couples photo shoot event.
Uh-huh.
The participants' photos will be displayed on the studio's window.
I don't know if I want that.
We're also doing a poll. The most popular couple photo will win a special prize from us.
What kind of a prize?
It even comes with an exclusive photo booth ambassador frame.
Oh, a photo booth ambassador frame. While the auto talks, graduation cap and a stack of books materialize on the screen.
Let me tell you a secret. Our photo shoot theme this time is campus.
Okay.
Miss Hunter, what does the perfect campus couple look like to you? Do you want to be 18 again with your boyfriend?
No. Ew. To be honest, a small robot can really ignite the sparks of a person's imagination. Me and Raphael at 18. Why Raphael? Raphael's not that far from 18. Neither are you. Alright, you convinced me with your enthusiasm. I'll sign up and I'll bring the artist with me.
Thank you, Miss Hunter. You and your boyfriend will be the most dazzling campus couple in the photos we take.
I don't think we're dating. I'm actually not sure. If I was 18 years old again with Raphael, what would that be like? I can't wait to find out. 18 years old with Raphael. A new timeline. Things to do at 18. School. Working. Karaoke. After wrapping up today's photo shoot, Raphael suddenly suggests we walk around the nearby campus to get into the mood. As dusk settles in the sky, the last rays of sunlight drape the campus in golden hues. Oh god, what are you wearing? I almost feel like I'm a student again as we're walking around the school. And even though this isn't the school I went to, its campus is similar to the one in my memories.
It must be nice to have returned to campus, yeah? After all, someone couldn't stop smiling during the photo shoot. She's doing it again right now, too.
Why are you wearing that? What is this? Not like you're any better. I always wondered what you were like as a student. He was never a student. There's no way. Unfortunately, I can't see the 18-year-old you.
I wish I was there to walk around the campus with you when we were 18. We could have attended class together and worked on our homework assignments.
In completely different courses, but sat down and worked on homework assignments together anyway, just to have that studious atmosphere. Carrying backpacks, two students laugh and race past us. Under a tree, a boy takes a girl's hand. I glance to the side and share a knowing smile with Raphael. Our gazes meet. Then he looks down and tightly squeezes my hand.
Maybe we can make up for lost time.
Make up for what?
The school days I've missed spending with you.
I really don't think you went to school.
Why don't we play a game and find some inspiration for our next photo shoot? We're classmates, and whoever breaks character first loses.
Roleplay.
Let's start now.
They're roleplaying. So the loser has to fulfill the winner's wish. Raphael nods as if he's already planned. He shows me his phone screen. 100 must do things from our school days. Your 18-year-old self was a little ambitious. The sunset's about to end, though. How long will it take for us to do 100 things?
We can do one thing at least, right? Choose what you wanted to do the most when you were a student.
Pass. Let me think. Since we're at school, we definitely can't miss out on the classroom. Ooh.
The bell just
why is there a
rang.
bell?
Come on. If we don't head back to class, we'll be late.
There's usually not a bell for college. You just go by the time on your schedule. Raphael takes my hand and we sprint to the school building. Our shadows stretch on the ground and glide past tree shadows. Raphael, my fellow classmates. Are you sure you should be holding my hand in broad daylight? Raphael looks back, his hair swaying in the wind. A gleam flickers in his eyes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Well, fellow classmates. Bold. Oh, this is a fancy classroom. It looks like it's air conditioned. Why are there papers on the floor? What are people doing? Raphael and I walk into an empty classroom. Dappled light casts various patterns on the neatly arranged desk and white walls. I look to Raphael, who's bathed in an orange glow. Time seems to blur, and it transports me back. I swear I could see his younger, greener self.
Why are you staring at me? The blackboard's at the front of the classroom.
Raphael walks to his seat that's near the podium and sits down. Of course.
You're the new transfer student, yeah? Hi, I'm Raphael, your desk mate.
That's a thing? Hi. I manage to keep my smile in check as I hold out my hand for a handshake. An open notebook surrounded by pens is on the desk, its pages containing chaotic squiggles. I read the first sentence out loud. Does he actually like her? Raphael scoots over and look at the page. This is college?
He does.
Then why is he telling me he doesn't?
He's lying to you.
What's happening? This might be a notebook from one of the former students of this classroom. What do they study here? Raphael remains silent, pick up a pen, and scribbling something intently in somebody else's notebook. Why are you writing?
Shh. Keep it down during class. Just pass a note if you've got something to say.
This is college. He scribbles for a bit, slides the note over to me, and then props his chin on his hand, giving me a knowing smirk. Do you like me? Check yes or yes. What did you write? You're being mysterious about it. Even though the notebook page is messy, I immediately spot Raphael's handwriting. He wrote, could Raphael actually have feelings for Ebony? It sits right above one of the sentences near the top. He does. Luna, what's up? Well, hello. More lover boys to kidnap. Oh, I mean, be friends with. Yes. I feel like kidnapping gods will be difficult. So let's befriend him. And then try to kidnap him later. Or manipulate them. A shiver runs down my spine. When I look up to meet Raphael's gaze, his eyes have a shimmering light. Do you use notes for your confessions when you were 18?
Well, if we were classmates, I might pass you a note to see if you'd accompany me to buy paintbrushes after school.
Or you could just ask her after class to buy paintbrushes with you after school.
I also might have asked if you wanted to get a soda after class. Or it'd be one of those days when I needed you to accompany me to my favorite spot at school. To unwind, you know?
Uh-huh. Let me guess. It's a scenic and quiet place, isn't it?
You know me so well, my desk mate.
That sounds so dirty. Yandere girl. Who's a yandere? I don't think I display any yandere qualities at all. Bells ring from a nearby rooftop and we look up at the same time. Outside, the orange-red sunset has set the sky ablaze.
Let's head up to the rooftop and watch the sunset.
Raphael and I make our way to the rooftop. Standing side by side, we look at the horizon. Aww. The sunset is stunning. I wish this moment lasted forever. How you doing, Luna? Raphael turns, giving me a serious look, with my reflection mirrored in his eyes.
But I'm more captivated by the sunset in your eyes.
Ugh.
Let's take a picture that belongs to us, right here at the school.
Raphael takes out his phone. Wearing school uniforms, we appear on the screen. I rest my head on his shoulder and make a V sign. Could I be like the girl in Yandere Simulator? Does anybody want to be like the girl in Yandere Simulator?
3, 2, 1.
Are people still playing Yandere Simulator? As the shutter button makes a clicking sound, he turns and kisses my cheek. That was breath. Time seems to have stopped as I slowly blink. Are we breaking the rules? Girl, was just a kiss on the cheek. Will you calm down? Raphael smiles.
Maybe that's what 18-year-old me would do with you on an evening like this.
Oh, a kiss on the cheek, you stud. That's so forward. Some people still play it. Nah. Suddenly the sound of footsteps disturbs this moment of tranquility. How dare they?
Which class are you in? You can't be on the rooftop after school.
Why? Sorry, we're not students. I'm actually a hunter and he's a celebrity. Celebrity artist, Raphael. You should have heard of him.
We'll get going now. Sorry about that.
As Raphael and I leave, I can't help but feel like we've been caught red-handed. Kissing on the cheek. Leg gasp. I didn't expect to get a thrill while pretending to be a student. It's called roleplay.
It's been a blast, but I guess someone lost our little game.
I suddenly realized I talked about not being a student when talking to the security guard. Ah, Raphael. Alright. A deal's a deal. What do you want?
I'd like to walk my desk mate home.
Okay, no kisses on the cheek, you rascal. Three are clay figurines. As we leave the photo shoot in the photography studio behind us, Raphael and I aren't quite ready to let go of this feeling. We're still wearing school uniforms. We hold hands and walk down the street. Our reflections appear in the storefront windows.
Since we're still in our school uniforms, how about we...
Roleplay. Kiss on the cheek, that's all. But it was a kiss on the cheek that stopped time. If she lost her breath because of that kiss on the cheek. It was the most intense kiss on the cheek she ever had. Pick up where we left off that day? Oh, not the kiss on the cheek. What if he kisses your other cheek?
Always on the same page.
The game starts again. Now we're students walking down the street after school. Sad. Raphael, which photo from today is your favorite?
Tough call. I love every photo taken with you.
You are so corny. Pick a favorite. This one's my favorite.
What makes it your favorite?
You have bunny ears. This photo reminds me of someone's heartbeat during our photo studio. Raphael's cheek flushes a little. He sheepishly looks away. And I'm so caught up in the photo that I almost failed to realize he stopped walking.
I wonder if it's normal for my heart to race when I look at you like that.
Oh my goodness. A gentle pull on my hand makes me turn around.
So, I put a lot of heartfelt sincerity into those photos, yeah? What score would you give me?
I was going to say a 50. You get 99 points today, plus 1.
Students who get a perfect score usually get a reward, you know.
Oh my goodness, you're getting too breathy. Chill. Corn. Raphael pulls me in, and there's a mischievous glint in his eyes.
Does your classmate Raphael get one as well?
What? Get one what? Raphael leads me to a quaint pottery studio that's hidden in a narrow alleyway.
Doing some DIY is the reward I was looking for.
Yeah.
It's also one of the 100 things on that list.
Welcome. Are you here to do some pottery? We have a great deal with our couples package.
Okay, yeah, let's do some pottery, like that one movie.
Sure. We'd like to sculpt each other's figures with clay.
Oh no. Do you know how to do that?
I'm really curious to see what my desk mate turns me into.
My best friend was doing a sculpture. And it was of a dude who had a decent sized hot dog. And when she was sculpting it, she tried to attach it, but it fell off because it was so heavy. Like, it was there for a while, then it just went plop. And then she learned, instead of like sculpting it separately and attaching it, that she would have to like take the clay that was basically a part of the sculpture and like sculpt it from there. Like, you have to build from the sculpture instead of trying to attach a heavy schlong onto a sculpture, because it'll fall. It'll fall. So we're sculpting each other's figures. I think Raphael would know what to do. I don't think Ebony knows what to do. Raphael's engrossed, his fingers dancing with the clay. This clay figure looks like me starts to take shape in no time.
What do you think? It resembles you, right?
Yeah, because you know what you're doing. You're a freaking artist. It's incredibly... I'm gonna make a blob. It's incredibly vivid. Someone is talented in capturing a person's characteristics. Anxious, I took the clay in my hands. Now I'm feeling the heat. I'm worried your sculpture will turn out ugly.
Don't worry. Isn't that what desk mates are for? We're here to support each other.
Okay,
Besides,
he's gonna crowd
I
your
like
space.
anything you make with your own hands.
Okay, calm down. Yup, knew it. Raphael moves closer, he guides my hands, and together we bring the clay sculpture to life. Oh, the heartbeat. Feeling the warmth of his hands, my heartbeat quickens.
Stay focused. My nose is about to become Pinocchio's.
At least it's not gonna fall off. Really, it looks spot on to me.
Maybe you should move closer and double check.
Raphael turns and gets right up in my face, his nose almost brushing against my cheek. I can't see the nose then.
Now you can get a clearer look at what my nose really looks like, right?
I need you to calm down. I wonder what she would do with it. She my friend, or she the character in the game? My heart is pounding in my chest now that the distance between us suddenly disappears. It tickles. I instinctively lean back a little and place my finger on the tip of his nose. I would have done that way beforehand. As soon as he said Pinocchio, I would have booped his nose. Boop. Yep. Boop. Your friend. I don't know. I think she just added more clay. Put in the hallway. It was for class. God, what did she do with it? I should ask. Hey, remember that naked sculpture? Where is it? Did you give it to someone? You're very close. Our eyes might as well be glued together. How can I get a clear view? Uh-oh.
What happened?
Raphael looks down and sees some of the clay on my finger is missing. He understands.
Deskmate, doesn't this count as cheating?
Is it cheating? I didn't mean to smear it. How is that cheating? He chuckles, pinches off a tiny bit of different colored clay, and sticks it on the nose of the clay figure in my hand.
Focus on the standout features instead of the big picture. This way, anyone can see the resemblance.
I feel a lift in my mood and slip my hand back into his. Your hands are covered in clay. At first glance, anyone can see these two clay figures complement each other, right?
You definitely know how to make a masterpiece.
It's a blob, isn't it? With their handmade clay figurines complete, they stand together and bask in the sunlight. Don't you have to put that in a kiln? Or is it just gonna dry, or...
We also offer a photography service. Would you two like a photo of your art?
Yeah, sounds good.
How much? Ask how much. Are you rich? He is rich, never mind. In a quaint corner of the studio, Raphael lifts the clay figure I made for him. He holds it next to his face for comparison. Oh no.
It looks a lot more like me after we worked on it together.
Now it's time for a photo. Let me clean up the clay first.
If you do that, it won't look the same. Come here.
Oh god, can you relax? Grinning, he pulls me to his side. Our hands touch as they hold clay figurines between us.
Smile for the camera.
Cheese? As I do that, I hear Raphael whisper, which is audible only to me.
Deskmate, do you want to go home together after school tomorrow?
Can you relax? Can you chill? Good grief. From kiss on the cheek to let's go home together. My god. He moves quickly. Calm down. What is twinkle? Wow, just wow, right? You want to go home together tomorrow? In this roleplay, we just met. Do I look like a hoe? He's so needy. With the couple photo shoot over, Autofo escorts us to the door. Flickering heat patterns. What? Flickering heat patterns appear on its body.
Thank you for letting us keep your photo on display for another month.
Is that what we agreed to?
The campus theme really suits you both. Ever since we put your photo on display, we got a lot more customers.
Yay!
As a token of gratitude, Autofo has put together a special gift for you.
I kind of want to try pad thai. Autofo makes me think of pad thai. I don't think I've ever had pad thai, but I want to try it. Autofo starts beeping, and a link appears on my phone.
Here's an exclusive behind-the-scenes video from your photo shoot. It's perfect to watch and enjoy at home.
Okay, thank you. You also offer this as a service? Autofo, you're very thorough. Your boss should give you a raise.
Keep visiting us, and Autofo's promotion and pay raise might come true.
That AI is adorable. Meanwhile, with his chin propped in his hand, Raphael is captivated by the poster on the wall. Been shooting for days and you're still not over it?
We don't know what the next theme will be. We should have Otto tell us when they figure it out.
What? Since when were you addicted to taking photos?
You should be asking who made me like this instead.
Who did make you, by the way? Since you're a god and everything. Where did you come from? This is her place? I was about to say whose place this is as soon as I get home. This is my place? I like that mirror. That's pretty much it. As soon as I get home, I assess the link Otto sent me and project it on my large TV screen. The video starts playing. Unexpectedly, it shows Otto and Raphael talking at the photography studio. What is he saying? Taken aback, I glance at Raphael. On his calm face is a subtle smile.
Mr. Raphael, the theme for couples photo shoots is campus. Are you interested?
If she likes it, then that's good enough for me. But I have no idea what her ideal school experience would be.
Let Adolfo handle this. Don't worry, I won't tell Miss Hunter you sent me to talk to her.
Really? I hit the pause button and whip my head around to look at Raphael. You planned everything. Even Otto was in on it.
And it seems like I have good acting skills.
Oh my goodness.
But I only met that robot a few minutes before you. And you know how good it is at being a salesperson.
It's a robot. I move closer and look into Raphael's eyes. What else did you plan besides sending Otto to me? The roleplay? Raphael looks down, appearing slightly bashful. Oh.
I also practiced several poses for our photo shoot, but we didn't get to use all of them. Like...
He suddenly wraps his arm around my waist and stands up, holding me bridal style. Didn't think you had the strength. In your noodle arms.
I saw many of these moments in those school dramas.
I don't think you should go by school dramas. You actually watch those?
I had to study my role to pull off a convincing performance, you know. So, do I get a 100 for effort?
Can you put me down? My classmate Raphael does get a full mark. He also set the bar high for my next surprise.
Hey, we're not competing or anything.
We're competing.
Go easy on yourself, deskmate.
We're competing. Just because I feel like something needs to happen. Raphael wraps his arms around me as we sit down on the couch. I snuggle up next to him and press the play button. As the behind-the-scenes video continues, I notice all sorts of details that escaped me during the actual photo shoot. Raphael's gaze never leaves me. In between the shoots, he often takes his notebook to scribble or doodle. It looks like the photo shoot has been a source of inspiration.
Photography captures moments as they happen. Painting, on the other hand, creates something out of nothing. Sure, there's a lot more freedom in painting, but it sometimes needs a focal point. Like...
Campus? Amusement sparkles in his eyes as he gazes at me. Great.
The moments about you captured by a camera will always be a source of inspiration for me.
Okay, thank you. Thanks. Alright. Enough of that. So corny, my lord. Well, that's that. I should have him wear that stupid hat that you get in the event. Okay, so that's the event stuff. I can do main story stuff or his lore stuff. His lore stuff is interesting because it's the darker version of him. And not as needy. I think story is really close to a fight. Let's just do main story. I'll go by how I list it. Did the event, now main story, then lore later. Okay, we crash
Don't see any
on
signs
the
of
island.
life. I remember visiting this place as a kid while on a field trip.
A field trip? What's that?
You've never been on one before?
A field trip? He never been to
Children line
school.
up with their bags filled with all sorts of snacks. And of course, we wrote a travel log. And
What? Why?
Wow, you were all brave kids to visit places like these. I'm impressed.
So you
more than
didn't
a
go to
decade has
school.
passed. Change is inevitable. The resonance is weak, and the watch isn't detecting anything. It's possible wanderers aren't involved.
Your little watch thing doesn't seem to work that well. Where's the coral stone?
The what?
Huh?
Oh, right, the coral
so
stone.
What? Are you planning to use your blood again?
Or like you can use your evol.
Excuse
The
me?
coral stone is from this water. If you notice something weird, it might be tainted with the same kind of metaflux. Use your evol to resonate with it. Creating a similar signal might just be good enough to lure them out.
I think there's a
Try.
reason why you don't want to use your
Sending out a
blood.
signal. Got it.
That is, I'm
The
suspicious of
fluctuation
that.
is faint. I can barely sense it.
Hello?
Wait. You could crack open nuts using that much strength. Please don't destroy my last sample.
Then
You're not in an arm wrestling match. Let's do this together. Close your eyes.
No, don't trust him.
Focus all your senses on your hands.
Yeah.
Well, can you feel a warm power surging within you?
I don't want to.
Everything in this world has a unique, unmatchable frequency. That's why each life is isolated.
Are you kidding me? Hold on, but your evil allows you to change frequency. What happened? It's still going, but the music stopped. If you open your heart, you can establish a connection. Did it freeze? Is it frozen now? I think it's frozen. Auto? Pause. Go. Ugh. Well, I mean, it's frozen. What is this? It's like when it froze with, at the Silas part. I think I can fast forward it, at least. Can I?
I don't see any
It's
signs
just
of
auto.
life. I remember visiting this place.
What is this? Nope.
As a kid while on a field trip.
A field trip? What's that?
You've never been on one before? Children line up with their bags filled
I
with
may
all
have to
sorts of
change the
snacks.
graphic setting
And
just
of
to
course,
get it
we wrote a
past
travel log,
the thing.
And
Wow, you were all brave kids to visit places like these. I'm impressed.
more than a decade has passed. Change is inevitable. The resonance is weak, and the watch isn't detecting anything. It's possible wanderers aren't involved.
Your little watch thing doesn't seem to work that well. Where's the coral stone?
Huh? So what? Are you planning to use your blood again?
Or like you can use your evol.
Yeah, you don't want to use your blood.
The
Why?
coral stone is from this water.
What's
If
up
you
with your
notice something
blood?
weird, it might be tainted with the same kind of metaflux.
What does it do with your blood?
Use your evol to resonate with it. Creating a similar signal might just be good enough to lure them out. Try?
What if I turn on auto?
Sending out a signal. Got it.
She's squeezing it.
The fluctuation is faint. I can barely sense it.
Wait. You could crack open nuts using that much strength.
I don't think I can
Please don't
break.
destroy my last sample.
It's.
Then-
I think it's tough. I don't
You're
think I
not
can break
in an
it.
arm wrestling match. Let's do this together. Close your eyes. Focus all your senses on your hands. Well, can you feel a warm power surging within you? Everything in this world has a unique, unmatchable frequency. That's why.
Nope. Still happened. Okay. I'm gonna have to downgrade the graphics because that's what I had to do with the Silas thing, which means I gotta quit and come back. Close. Pull up again. God, where was it? Oh, let me hide my D&D note. That was a part of Bash's backstory. Yeah, do that thing. And it has to verify. Before fading to dust. Some long for eternal sleep. So how's everyone doing? Image quality. I gotta go real low. Smooth.
Hey,
oh
check out
god.
this super
Oh,
cringy
so
video I just
choppy.
saw.
Oh no. I'm good, and you? Pretty good. Not too terrible. Coco's also doing good,
I
my
don't
baby.
see any signs of life. I remember visiting this place as a kid while on a field trip.
A field trip? What's that?
You've never been on one before?
Oh, it looks so
Children
bad.
line up with their bags filled with all sorts of snacks.
Look at this shading.
And of course, we wrote a travel log, and...
Wow, you were all brave kids to visit places like these. I'm
Very.
impressed.
More than a decade has passed. Change is inevitable.
Change will happen.
The resonance is weak, and the watch isn't detecting anything. It's possible wanderers aren't involved.
Your little watch thing doesn't seem to work that well. Where's the coral stone?
Huh?
His hair looks
So
darker.
what are you planning to
No
use? your
fancy
blood again?
shading in it.
Or like you can use your evol. The coral stone is from this water. If you notice something weird, it might be tainted with the same kind of metaflux. Use your evol to resonate with it. Creating a similar signal.
Why does
might
he
just
look
be
like he
good enough
belongs
to
in The
lure them
Sims
out.
4?
Try?
Sending out a signal. Got it. The fluctuation is faint. I can barely sense it.
Wait. You could crack open nuts using that much strength. Please don't destroy my last sample.
Then...
You're not in an arm wrestling match. Let's do this together.
Work.
Close your eyes.
Okay.
Focus all your senses on your hands.
If this doesn't work, I'm just gonna go to the lore.
Well, can you feel a warm power surging within you? Everything in this world has a unique, unmatchable frequency.
And didn't work. Great. Gotta figure out how to get through that. Oh, but it's still playing. Maybe it'll play through it. The words are going still. If you open your heart, you can establish a connection. Maybe. If I was playing The Sims 4, I'd like to be evil. Define evil. Like, do you have those mods that allows murder and kidnapping and all that? Is it? It's auto? Gonna have to figure out this one later. I think when I was having that issue at the stage with Silas, other people were having issues with this stage. So I gotta figure out what to do with that, but I'm just gonna quit again because I need my better graphics, thank you. I refuse to just play with that. My god, smooth. No, it looks awful. It looks like Sims. Oh, you have it? I've been thinking about getting that mod. But then I got scared what would happen to my sim. Like, what if she just gets murdered? What if she does a murder just randomly? What if she gets kidnapped? What if she decides to kidnap somebody? She's supposed to be a farmer and then she's out harvesting people or something. Image quality. Image quality. I do high. I like to watch the world burn. Well, hey, if it's a world you created, feel free to watch it burn.
Check out this super cringy video I just saw.
No, no, Raphael, no. We're gonna get into your thing. Get into his lore where he's a little bit darker. Oops, that's not what I click on.
Is the dress to your highness?
Oh, hey! You have a picture! Hello, Natasha. That's what you look like. Yes. What's my dress look like?
It's too somber. How about this one?
It's fine. Yes, yes. Choose what suits your fancy.
Your highness's coming of age ceremony will be in a few days. An event warranting excitement, I would
I'm
think.
confused. Coming of age event, but nobody ages, right? Oh, wait. We're immortals, so I guess people still age. Do they age slower? How many coming of age ceremonies did I have is my question. I could have sworn we were all immortals, probably ageless. I lie on the floor and tap the glass bowl. The little blue fish inside chases my finger. Miss Natasha, do you recall who gifted me this fish? We met again a few days ago. How long ago was it? I had read about Lemurias? Lemuria for the first time. That year, the nobles sent over countless of gifts for my birthday. Amongst them was a gift that outshone the rest. A fish, I guess. The young man was around my age, his bluish pink eyes, cold yet beautiful. Bluish pink. Is that familiar? The book said Lemuria? Lemuria. Is there no easier way to say this? Lemuria was an ancient civilization of the deep. Living beneath the waves, the god of the sea protected them since time immemorial. Every Lemurian was blessed with beauty. Their tears turned into glimmering pearls. That's terrible. Their voices brought dreams of wonder. Their blood made one live forever. That's interesting. Their blood made one live forever, so Raphael and his blood, or could even resurrect the dead. Once you tamed a Lemurian, they were the most loyal, powerful servants. They listened to every command, even if it cost them their life. As a symbol of luxury, nobles did everything to acquire a Lemurian. To raise an exotic plaything was to flaunt one's wealth and status. Hence, even if I had everything, I still received a very rare gift. That night, I escorted the Lemurian to the Moonbath Lake, located in the palace gardens. Were you taken from the deep? Can you tell me about the sea? be a fish. You won't talk. Oh, I heard Lumerians can charm anyone with a song. Did they cut out your tongue?
Ha ha.
You still have it. Good. Amid his weary gaze, then release his shackles. Dive below the lake and you'll be in the city's rivers. Keep swimming and you'll be free before dawn breaks. The boy gives me... And when is this? Is this in the past? Confirming I'm truly setting him free. He grabs my wrist.
Come with me.
I gaze at the lake's vast surface. I love to, but I'm a princess. I also don't know how to swim. Neither do Sims. Return to the sea. Don't run into any danger or get captured again. Off with you. Off with you.
I'll return one day and find you.
And he did. He takes my hand. To my surprise, a little blue fish swims between our palms.
Fish are emissaries of the god of the sea. This is my vow to you.
Oh, we did that before with him. But I had to make a vow to answer his phone call.
Your Highness was out with that Lemurian that night?
Lemurian? I asked he come find me again, but if he actually... I tapped the glass bowl. Blue, aren't you an emissary of the god of the sea? Can you ask him for me?
Your Highness must cease any attempts to venture out publicly. Listen to me.
What? Why? Miss Natasha rushes to my side and whispers in my ear.
These days, many Lemurians have snuck into the city. It's dangerous to approach him.
So? Maybe don't capture them and keep them as pets. That's an idea. Her worries aren't without reason. It was weird Raphael appeared in the lake that night, but... maybe we're overthinking it. Aren't Lemurians easy to tame? Oh god, no, stop it. Don't think like that. Besides, Raphael knows me. He wouldn't try to do anything to me. The little fish suddenly turns around, looking at the balcony. I notice a small arrow by the railing. The arrow's fletching slightly trembles, as does my heart. It must be Raphael! I shoo Miss Natasha away and grab the arrow. Shoo. Attached to the fletching was a small note with a fishtail-esque item. 3 days. Dusk. That's assassin writing. Very to the point. Miss Natasha! I have a feeling that I'll be bedridden this week. A good night's rest is all what I require. Don't let anyone disturb me. Oh dear.
But, Your Highness, the coming of age ceremony is in 3 days.
Oh, I have cramps. Oh. I must be alone for a week. I will bite off every hand I see. The princess's coming-of-age ceremony is an important event. Nobles from across the land will visit the city to celebrate. The reception, the ceremony itself, everything will be handled by the ministers. The who? During these 3 days, the city is holding festivals and parties. My coming of age will make this year memorable. Meanwhile, I, the main character... Is my name not supposed to be in there? Only need to appear at the ball as a formality. As the main character, I'm only a formality.
Your Highness, The birthday ball is tonight. A princess should not appear before her people.
Wait, what? What? That doesn't sound correct. Sitting at the dressing table, Miss Natasha places a tray in front of me.
Choose a mask. Your Highness will wear it the whole night.
Ooh, blue. Can I pick? Can I pick? I want to pick. She stands behind me again and brushes my hair.
Your Highness will have the first dance to start the ball. A duke is the best choice.
No.
The guests are anticipating it.
No.
None of them will wear masks. I heard a few are quite handsome.
No. Is Silas gonna be there? No. Xavier? Is Xavier gonna be there? If Xavier's gonna be there, I'm picking him. But this is Raphael's story. But if Xavier's there... I don't care about handsome nobles or the ball. My gaze returns to the window. Why isn't the sun setting?
Is your Highness nervous? Relax. If your Highness fancies someone, take his hand.
I have to meet him in 3 days at dusk.
Natasha, is Her Highness ready? We ought to leave now.
Doesn't the ball start at night?
Your Highness must greet the King and Queen before walking into the ballroom with them.
Now? Like, the sun is out. I won't be able to meet Raphael. Remembering how Raphael contacted me, I quickly asked Miss Natasha to leave and pull out a pen and paper. What should I write? Ballroom. Mask. A promise is a promise. Please wait for me till the moon rises. That should do it. I pick up the arrow and tie the note to the fletching. Felching? What? Hold on, I quit. What? I didn't read. What brings you here? I missed.
Sparing you the trouble of sending a note.
Okay, can you not do that?
Come closer.
What? You just played with your dagger. That's not how you act in somebody's bedchamber.
Remember for next time. Has your Highness never used a fishtail beacon before? It's not being used correctly. Let me teach your Highness.
Sure. Waving daggers in my bedroom? Cool, honestly.
Holding it like this, I'll sense your Highness's presence. The beacon is a unique form of Lemurian communication.
Okay. Isn't that pose familiar?
Keep it.
Are we taking off his mask?
What is your Highness doing? Lemurians aren't obedient little lambs. Is your Highness wondering the reason for my attire?
Yeah, why are you dressed like an assassin?
Tonight we're going on an outing further from here.
Uh-huh. A trip far from the city?
We won't make it. Shall we?
Huh? This isn't too daring? Are we dancing? The words are passing by really fast. Oh, the handmaid and Miss Natasha are outside the door. Raphael takes me to the balcony. Oh, he's jumping.
Are you afraid of heights?
Yeah. Little bit. I look down, my knees shake, yet I force myself to stand firm. I'm not.
Well, I am. Hold on tight.
It's smart to be afraid of heights. Gracefully leaps off the balcony. The wind howls against my ears, and I hold on tightly to his neck. He can't breathe. Raphael, have you gone? Shush, girl! As we fall, a giant illusionary beast from the deep leaps from the ground and swims towards us. Chains fly from Raphael's hand to ensnare the creature. We land on its back. What is it? The beast switches its tail and swims to Moonbath Lake. Raphael's gaze is locked onto the horizon. A slight smile on— How do you see— What smile? Where? Wait, smile? Where?
A mount befitting the god of the sea.
Oh, thank you for telling me that you're the god of the sea.
Your Highness, where are you going?
She's on a giant illusionary whale in the sky. With a dude who's dressed like an assassin and has a mask. Okay, this is not suspicious. The palace becomes a dot in the distance, and I can see Miss Natasha's panicked expression. I wave. Bye! The mask is on the table! Dance with the hot noble. 45%? Jeez. What's new? What's new? Do I have a new one? Oh, there are other things I can do. Like this one, a night of warmth? What's this? My friends went to my house warming over the weekend. We decided to play Truth or Dare. Discovering that Xavier lived nearby, Tara said the loser must go to his place and take one of his personal belongings. If I fail, I need to chug 3 drinks. Well, 1, that's rude. 2, that's theft. Just 3, invite Xavier? Like, just invite him. Nightly Stroll is not in progress. Get out of here. Truth or Dare.
Why did I accept Tara's dare to ask Xavier for a personal belonging? I should have chosen Truth.
Just take— I was gonna say take a comb. I don't think he has one. Take a hoodie. A hoodie, yes. He has plenty.
What do I say? How do I even ask him such a question?
I'm cold. Can I have a hoodie? I just moved. I don't have any.
Is he not home?
You barely knocked.
Hey. Good morning.
Hi, morning.
Xavier looks so fluffy. Can't believe I get to see him like this again.
It's you.
Yes, Xavier's adorable.
Don't tell me you just woke up. It's way past morning. It's 4 in the afternoon.
Afternoon? That's why I feel so hungry.
Always hibernating. What is happening with you?
You look flustered. What's wrong?
You're so adorable.
Nothing. How do I explain my visit to him?
Come to the party. Just come to the party. Invite him.
I was playing Truth or Dare with Tara and the others, and they dared me to borrow something from you. It's so lame.
It is. Why'd you
Isn't
agree?
it popular with high schoolers? They usually play it when they hang out together.
I see you've already heard of it. Look, never mind. I know it's a weird dare. Whatever, it's fine. If I can't do it, I'll just drink.
3 drinks.
Since you guys are having a party, do you...
Invite him.
I haven't gone to the grocery store for a while. My fridge is pretty empty.
How do you eat? Oh, he just goes to the convenience store or something.
You want some food? Oh, sure. But you'd better watch out for Tara. She'll ask you really, really weird questions.
Are you single?
Is that why you chose Dare instead of Truth?
Did we invite him? Is he at the party?
Welcome to my humble abode. Very different from your place, right?
Oh, wow! Hi, Xavier!
Why is she excited?
I don't know. 'Cause you're, like, really mysterious.
She's always excited when meeting new friends. It's not that big a deal. Let's go inside.
Come on, move it. Move it. Go, go, go. Get your food. No sleeping on my couch.
I had so much fun, but I have to go now. Bye.
What the hell?
Be careful.
We missed the whole
pouring out
party.
there. In fact, I'll call a taxi for you.
It's midnight. You should go to bed. I'll also be leaving.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. Good night.
What? No, what?
Wait, there's definitely something.
Yeah,
it's
what's
written
up?
all over your face.
Uh-huh. What's...
I just forgot to bring my key with me.
Oh, God.
That's all.
Go through the window.
I guess I'll walk around. It's been a while since I saw Lincoln at night.
You forgot his key. Oh, God, come on.
But it's raining really hard right now.
Just stay the night.
You can stay here until the rain stops.
You can lend me an umbrella, and then...
Stay the night, my God.
Seriously, Xavier?
I have a double bed. It's fine.
Oh, in that case, we might as well...
There's only one bed. There's also a couch, but let's ignore the couch. Stay.
You might as well just stay the night.
Stay.
My home is big enough for the two of us.
So's my bed.
That doesn't seem appropriate.
He like a puppy. What? Oh my God. He is like a puppy. It's fine. The bed is big enough for two. You pick a side and I pick a side. And then while we sleep, we get entangled in each other's arms. It's okay.
Why do you say that? I have a bed, a couch,
a bathtub,
and...
The watch is sounding an alarm. Are there wanderers nearby?
Seems like it's pretty hard to deal with. Let's go. It's our duty to protect Lincoln, day and night.
As the night goes on.
Are you okay? We're almost home. Hang in there.
What? It's fine.
I'm exhausted. At least we got the job done. Otherwise, that would have been all for nothing.
Even you can get tired, huh?
You are constantly tired.
I'm just a normal person. You, on the other hand, are an immortal who doesn't need any rest.
Is he?
I wouldn't say that. When I get really tired, sometimes I end up sleeping for 2 days straight.
But you are immortal. You didn't deny immortal. You didn't deny that. Just pointing that out. How did that happen? Like becoming immortal?
I really want to know what could make you that tired.
Some important things I had to deal with.
Ooh, what? What?
You should go home and get some rest. Thank you for keeping me company.
We were fighting a wanderer, but sure. We were working.
You were the one keeping me company.
Ooh. You can still keep me company.
Huh? Why won't my door open?
Something wrong with the lock's program? Digital ones are very unreliable. You should see the security guard. I'll come with you.
Oh, he's so precious. Is that it? Is that the whole thing? That's the ending? I feel like... That's the ending? What was this one? That feels really abrupt. Walk together.
Go together. It's been a while since I appreciated everything Lincoln has to offer at night.
But it's pouring out.
And? We can both get wet. It'll be great.
You're just now realizing that?
It's very late, though. I don't want to get in the way of your sleep.
Is it still gonna be Wanderer coming in?
It's fine. I've been having trouble falling asleep these days. Plus, I'm not sleepy. Well,
oh,
honestly,
it's different.
I do
Okay.
feel a bit sleepy now. I wanted a chance to talk with him, but failed to find any topic.
Oh geez, I can't find one. The stars. Isn't the sky so pretty?
The rain has stopped. You can
He's
see
so
the
cute.
stars.
He is. How you doing, Min? Yes, Xavier's adorable.
Yeah, don't tell me you want to go for a walk now.
Are you joining me?
Sure.
Though it is 2:30 a.m., I'd rather not walk the streets with you late at night.
What does that mean?
Walking the streets late at night sounds fun. And no matter what happens, I won't be surprised.
I don't want to walk the streets with you late at night. How am I supposed to take that?
By the way,
Boop, boop.
things like keys are very much from last century, right? Why are you still using one?
Old habits die hard, I guess. I just feel safer when I can actually hold something.
And then you forgot it. You forgot it. Old school, huh?
I didn't think you'd be so old school.
You can't judge a book by its cover.
I'm judging you.
For example, before tonight, I'd have thought you and your friends played cooler party games.
Like what? Spin the bottle?
Stars are very bright tonight. It reminds me of a method to help one fall asleep faster.
Cards Against Humanity?
Shall we try?
That's a game great for family and friends.
357, 358,
What is she doing?
246.
So, what number are you currently on?
That's a good question.
Good. That means it's working. You can go to bed now.
Just falls over.
Xavier, you're different from what I had imagined.
Different how?
You're sweet pea.
Well, I can't think of anything in particular.
What did you think I was like at first, then?
I don't know.
A monster with a strong evil who kills every wanderer he sees, and you can never find him unless something bad happens.
None of that sounds very good.
You're adorable, though. It's fine.
Really? I was just saying you're talented and trustworthy. And distant at times.
Very distant.
You're like a star in the night sky.
Hmm.
So close, yet so far. A star that's out of reach.
A distant star. Stars are much farther away from the Earth compared to the Moon. Humans rarely visit them. That must mean they're very lonely.
Are you just a
What if
star?
one day, we bring home a star.
Oh, but good
Together.
God. She just falls on his
How
lap.
would we do that? It would be easier for a star to land on Earth and stay by your side.
Are you a star? We have a god and a star. I don't know Zane's thing.
What time is it? Wait, wasn't I chatting with Xavier last night?
Now,
How am I in
adopt
my
him.
bed?
I'm working on it. Oh, come on.
He fell asleep on the floor,
Approach.
sleeping so soundly in someone else's house. He shouldn't trust others like this.
He doesn't. I think. Poke poke. Hi. Boop.
You're up? Good morning. Did you sleep well?
Morning. Yes, I did. I was in the middle of a dream when you woke me up.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to wake you up in the middle of your dream of being a star and crashing down onto Earth. You a star?
Oh, what did you dream about?
Well, there was an astronaut who set foot on a distant star.
OMG. Is it gonna cut off here? Yeah. Walk Together had a much better ending that didn't seem as abrupt. Deal with that later. So, okay, so Xavier is apparently a star. Raphael is more than a merman. He's the freaking god of the sea. Zane, I don't know his thing. Business trip. I do have something new. Please, please, please adopt him. Working on it. Oh, God. Look at all that. Who else is there? Oh, God, I do have Into the Canvas with him. But I can either do... I have Business Trip with Zane, and I also have Into the Canvas with Raphael. These are the ones that are not crashing the game. I don't have another 5-star with Xavier, sadly. Even though he got plenty, I haven't been lucky enough to get them. He got a lot. Now I don't have them. Got nothing with Silas. He got more, I feel. Got nothing with Silas. I guess I'll just do Zane. My 10-day mission is finally over. Zane texted me saying that he would pick me up at the train station. Well, isn't that nice? Start. Ooh, fancy seats, huh? Oh, the text. I'm almost there. It's been 10 minutes since I texted Zane. Still no response from him. I went on a business trip to a neighboring city for half a month. Zane promised to pick me up when I came back. He could be in surgery. He's a surgeon.
Dear guests, please ensure that you take all your belongings with you as you exit the vehicle in an orderly manner. Thank you for traveling with us today. We hope to see you again soon.
Oh, what? Are you outside the station, Zane? No answer. What is he up to? Get a taxi. Get an Uber or a Lyft. Oh, hey, there he is. I see Zane leaning against his car in the distance as they head to the station exits. He's engrossed in his phone, tapping away at the screen, yet passerbys can't help but be drawn to his handsome features and impressive physique. I quietly woke up to him. Hello, impressive physique. I'm back. Are you surprised?
I am.
I texted you. A lame reaction as always. Let's go. You'll become a tourist attraction if you stay here any longer. Zane opens the door for me, then puts my suitcase in the trunk. Princess treatment.
You're early this time.
I texted you? Am I? The train arrived right on schedule.
Don't you typically spend hours in the souvenir shop?
At the train station? I wanted to see you and your impressive physique. I was away for half a month after all. How have you been?
I'm alright.
Okay, so engrossing. Wow, what a man. He's a doctor. Don't know his deal, though. I don't think he's a god. He might be a king or something, because he got this ice chair that kind of looks like a throne. So I'm going with, like, Ice King. Something like that. All right. That
Same
is.
as before. I've been working with quite a lot of patients.
Can we have a better conversation? Anything else?
Are you hoping to hear something specific?
Yeah, did you like try a new recipe? Because I've been thinking about making a stuffed potato with some ground beef, some broccoli, some cheese, maybe some kimchi in there. It's been on my mind to make a stuffed potato with all that. And then I can top it off with Greek yogurt. I have a russet potato, and I'm gonna do that. He can give me a checkup anytime. Well, you know, two people been apart for a while. Won't they miss each other?
Get used to being on their own?
No. Are you mad? What's happening? I'll stop talking. Keep your eyes on the road. What the hell? What is this silent treatment? Zane parks the car in front of my home. He takes my suitcase out the trunk and hands it to me.
Oh, you're back.
Oh, my neighbor. Hello. Yes, Auntie.
Oh, your boyfriend picked you up?
One of the
How
three.
Sweet.
One of the four.
Well, I'll let you get some rest. Don't forget to visit me sometime.
Doctor, I'm sick. Please take good care of me. I have a pain somewhere on my body that you need to check deeply. I turn around and look straight into Zane's eyes. Would you like to come in? Stay for a minute or two or the night? So that I can thank you for giving me a ride. It's not going to be a minute or two. She's thanking you for the ride. Why are you so indifferent? What is this? Zane takes the suitcase out of my hand. When we enter the elevator, I hear a soft chuckle from him. What?
Don't you think your excuse was a bit clumsy?
No. Ooh, maybe bacon bits in the potato too. Who said it was an excuse? I do want to thank you. It's just how I'm gonna thank you. As the elevator door closes, silence falls between us again. I idly stare at our reflections on the elevator wall while we wait. He's like a cat. Only give me affection when I want it, which is usually at 3 in the morning. Never before. I keep my mouth shut, wondering how long it will take for Zane to break the silence.
How's work?
Oh, hey, you're speaking. Ride that ride. I'm standing right here, aren't I?
The weather in Chansha was nice for the last 2 weeks. That should have prevented you from catching a cold.
How did you know the weather was nice?
Simple. I added Chansha City to my weather app.
Keeping an eye on you from afar. But you weren't there. Why even bother? Oh my goodness. Why is everybody snippy right now? He was snippy. Now she's snippy. God, talk.
It didn't hurt not to.
I guess, yeah. You invited him to your place so you can thank him for the ride, and now you're being snippy. What is happening? What is this? Just get Xavier at this point. Zane silently follows me out of the elevator. I glance at Zane as I take out my keys. You just said that keys were archaic, and she has keys. I only ask you for food, but you can't touch them. What do you mean ask? It's a demand. And that demand happens with taps on the leg, with them sitting on your chest. Constant meows. You know what? I think I'll be...
Just open the door.
Oh my lord. Zane sounds a little restless. You both sound a little what is wrong with both of you? What is happening? Daily recipe recommendations. Whether to use some past recipes. I'm hoping to see a recipe on here one day. I open the door and let him in. As soon as I turn around to close the door, Zane hugs me from behind. I can feel his warmth. Your
wish was granted.
What do you mean? You're not saying anything.
What did you expect me to say?
Something? What is happening? You already know.
Turn around.
Know what? What's happening? Zane lets go of me. When I turn around, he wraps his arms around me again. Who said to me that two people will get used to being by themselves after not seeing each other for a while?
I don't know.
Oh my... What is this? He wanted affection. You!
You have selective memory as well. I care about you, but you don't remember.
What do you... Remember what? You care? I can't tell. Zane holds me even tighter.
Is that so?
You invited him up to your place. ... I'm getting hungry. What about you?
Order some takeout.
You want some pad thai? I did in the car. Should arrive any minutes. It's a chili. Still holding me tight, Zane speaks into my ear in a low voice. My hand moves up and my arm brushes against his back. Is it pizza? Oh, okay. Dude. Rings it 3 times in a row.
Good evening. Delivery's here.
Oh, thank you. Leave it at the door? I don't know. Slowly lets go of me. His hand lingers in my hair for a few seconds.
I'll get it.
Okay. Delivery girl gets to see this hot doctor.
They haven't seen each other for a long time. The never-ending cycle of coming together and pushing away has taught them to appreciate the time they have.
Huh? With my mind elsewhere, I eat my food. The TV program shows a lion searching for a mate. Oh no. Then the scene on the screen prompts me to switch to another channel.
Do you have any movies?
Do you want to watch Twilight? I heard it was good. Did you come here to watch movies?
Why not?
We should watch Batman. We should watch Marvel movies or something. We should watch... Ooh, watch The Menu. That's a fun one. Fine. I pick up the remote and start browsing my recent movie purchases. This one sounds interesting. It's called Complete History of Ineva University. That's a documentary. I play the movie and sit on the couch, pouting. Zane suddenly gets up. He walks to the light switch. This music. Hey. I'm clicking. What are you doing? What do you think he's doing based on the music?
Don't you turn off the light when you watch a movie?
Oh. The lights are off. Yeah. Click. The light is off and the atmosphere in the room changes. He returns to the couch and sits next to me. The sunlight pours through the... Huh? It's daytime? That was night. Sunlight pours through the glass and falls between us like a barrier. What time is it now? Because when they arrived, it was night. It was dark when they arrived. And they got takeout. And now there's sunlight. The movie has started, but neither of us cares. We kept staring at each other. Why are you looking at me? Don't you want to watch the movie?
I do.
You're not. Neither of us turns away. When I was gone, did you really get used to being on your own?
If you are referring to my lifestyle before I met you, then yes, I had grown accustomed to it.
I really think we need to work on our communication skills. I was fine.
All right.
That city has a hospital too. Shifting my weight onto one knee, I move and my arm reaches past him. Feeling Zane's arm wrap around my waist, I reach for the string. Snap. I let down the blinds. What are you doing? I just wanted to close the blinds. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, girl. So that we can watch the movie that none of us is watching. Zane nods. Then his arm reaches for me as he leans closer. His body is almost up against mine. Okay. Chill. His eyes on the movie. Oh, hey, eyes on the movie. I can't help but smirk. Just when I'm ready to accept his embrace, I hear another snap.
We should close this one too.
Oh, gotta keep thinking snap is like a button. Zane sits back down on the couch. Sitting in the darkness, I'm captivated by Zane's gaze. Hi. It's not that dark in here. Hi. Do you have a question for me?
What do you mean?
Whoa, girl.
How was your trip? Was it okay?
Could have this conversation in the car. Not at first. After all, I could always see you whenever I wanted to. Then I slowly got used to it.
Got used to being alone again. Right?
Sure, but it's not... Whoa.
Indeed. It would become dull regardless.
Hi. You've been staring at me.
Like this, I can't see you now.
Okay. Shh, be quiet. The movie's on.
You wanted me to say something.
Boop. Why did you act so normally at the station? I was disappointed. Ooh, all these touches.
What did you want me to do in front of all those people?
A hug? We haven't seen each other for a few days. Did you not miss me?
And you responded to my messages. So you must have been fine.
Why is everybody breathy right now?
Now, do you want to tell me something?
I don't know. I missed you. Did you just turn off my TV? That's my TV!
Are we really here for a movie?
No.
I've changed my mind now. Is that okay?
Okay, fine. Yeah, sure. How about it? Kind of what I expected. No kiss. Nah, no kiss. Just a... kindled. Let me see. Episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, episode 4, and then kindled. Because they were having arguments. It's like, oh yeah, it's fine with you gone. Excuse me? Bond, I don't have this one. That's 50. I don't have 50 with him yet. What do I have to do to unlock? Oh wait, I have this. Let's see if there's kisses in this one. Let's see if he's dark and mysterious. Hunters have detected multiple magnetic fluctuations of an unknown origin near the popular tourist spot of Green Springs. To ensure the safety of both residents and visitors, the Lycon Hunters Association swiftly dispatched a small team, which includes me, to assist in the investigation, and it's gonna be Raphael making paint. With his blood, because what was special about their blood again? They can bring people back to life or something. And when they cry, it's pearls. Ooh. Well, this is a nice place. We pinpointed the source of the magnetic fluctuations to an abandoned power plant. The person in charge of this mission has asked us to meet at 3 before heading over. 3 p.m.? The power plant is in the forest not far from Green Springs, but due to its inconvenient location, Green Springs has become our essential transit point to and from Lycon City. In early autumn, the weather in Green Springs is pleasant. The sunlight shining on the well-preserved quaint stone roads and wooden doors of the brick houses always gives one a surreal sense of being in a different era. I didn't expect my first visit to Green Springs would be for a mission. When this is all over, I'll go here for a vacation. I walk to the edge of Green Springs River, which flows through the town. As my gaze sweeps across the riverbanks, a familiar figure comes into my view. The person is leaning against a guardrail by the river. He's standing nearby, facing me. Raphael? Smiling, Raphael is twirling a pencil in his hand.
Finally. I've been looking at you since, like, forever.
Oh, that's weird. Sometimes I don't notice when people are staring at me. It's probably a good thing. Because do you want to notice that?
Why does your eyesight suck? Did you cheat when you took the exam to get your hunter's license?
Look, you're just a weirdo. He dodges my slap by moving to the other side. Why are you here?
Heard the scenery here is pretty good, but I never got the chance to visit because there were too many tourists. And next week is their Lanterns Day, so I decided to stop by. The theme perfectly encapsulates what I want to paint. I'll deal with the too many people problem later.
You're lucky. I don't see any tourists on the way here. Or I didn't see any tourists on the way here. Raphael nods, looking away from the water's surface. He leans towards me.
What about you? Did Thomas send you here to take me back? Or are you here to join me?
Thomas knows you're here. Neither. I'm here for work. Hunters stationed in the nearby mountains detected abnormal magnetic fluctuations. We've been dispatched to assist in the investigation as a preventive measure.
Well, since your investigation's over, I'm bored.
Ugh,
and when
it's
two
not.
people
What?
have nothing to do,
Who says
them
it's
meeting up
over?
sounds about right.
It's not over. I'm still investigating. It's just as I'm halfway through my response, a burst of laughter resounds from the alley's entrance.
It's him! He's over there!
Who? Zafia. The child leading the group of kids points at Raphael and runs towards us. What did you do? Are they here for you?
Maybe.
What'd you do? What's happening? Do you know them?
No, but I will soon enough.
What does that mean? As I speak, a few kids have already reached us.
I finally found you!
Okay, calm down.
Mister, you said if I could find you, you'd teach me how to draw that bird. Are you gonna do it?
Oh god, the whining. You hear how this sounds, Raphael? That's what you sound like.
I thought you forgot about that. I'm surprised you still remember. It's a bit late, but yeah, sure.
You've been here before.
See? I wasn't lying.
Ooh. They crowd around Raphael's sketchbook that's on the railing and tug at Raphael's sleeve. Oh no.
I want to learn too. Me too.
Oh no. Bye, I'm working.
How about you? You joining us or not?
I'm working. Raphael looks to me. The other pairs of eyes also cast hopeful glances my way. I tap my hunter's watch and shake my wrist. I didn't finish what I wanted to say, and my mission isn't over. It hasn't even started yet. We're leaving at 3 o'clock, and I have 10 minutes left. A hint of disappointment flashes in Raphael's gaze. He then lowers his head and drapes his arm over the shoulders of two kids closest to him.
Miss Hunter still has things to do. We'll invite her to play some other time.
Go entertain the children. I never seen you hang out with kids. Can you handle it?
Just because you can't see the wind doesn't mean you can't feel it. Okay, that didn't make any sense.
No.
But I should be fine.
You need to see the kids. Keep your eye on the children. Good, you should.
Eat and sleep on time. Yeah, I will. Just focus on taking care of yourself and return safe and sound.
Okay, good. Thank you for respecting the fact that I work. Good on you. Boop. You get a boop for that. That's your reward. Raphael had anticipated what I was going to say. Seeing his solemn expression, I can only respond quietly and head to the meeting place.
Hey.
I turn around to see him raising his right hand, making a call me motion by his ear.
Call me after your mission's over.
Yes, I understood. You could just do the
If
thing.
it ends early, we should attend the Lanterns Day together.
Oh, yeah, let's do that. I don't know how long the mission will take, so I'm not sure how to respond.
Not refusing means agreeing, you know.
No, not really. Giving no
kiddos.
answer is no
Let's draw some
answer.
birds.
Five days later. It took us 5 days to detect a specific source of fluctuation. During that time, we also dealt with 3 wanderer attacks. After successfully completing the mission, I returned to Green Springs with the team, only to find the town's already in a festive mood. This must be the Lanterns Day, Raphael mentioned. Oh right, I almost forgot. As I take out my phone to call Raphael, a small hand pokes my back.
Miss?
I turn around to see a young boy holding a blank paper lantern. He excitedly looks at me. Oh hey, you're...
I knew it was you! I'm Zephyr. We met by the river last week. Do you remember me?
You didn't introduce yourself to me. But yeah, I do. After searching through my memories, I finally remember he's the one who led the group of kids to Raphael and Mead. I smile and nod at him.
Right! Come with me!
Okay, I'm getting kidnapped by children. Before I can say anything, he takes my hand and starts running. I have been kidnapped. Wait!
Hurry! Mr. Fishy is getting tired of waiting!
You call him Mr. Fishy? You know he's a merman? He has a studio here. After a series of twists and turns, Zephyr leads me to a studio not far from the river. The studio's door is wide open. Children carrying paper lanterns of various sizes are happily entering the building.
Mr. Fishy! Mr. Fishy!
I hear you. Slow down.
Oh my god, my patience could never. Oh. Okay. The children at the entrance of the studio stop in their tracks and turn to Zephyr and me. A familiar face I haven't seen in a few days appears behind their curious little heads.
I told you I can keep my word.
Well, I was gonna call you, by the way. And then this little munchkin just kidnapped me. Huh? Raphael glares at Zephyr first, then blinks. He then gives me a look that reveals his amusement.
Take your seats, everyone. Class is about to start.
Oh god, he's doing a
As
class.
for the new student, if there aren't any seats left, you can take my seat for now.
Oh. The children obediently head to the studio. I follow them. But when I pass by Zephyr and Raphael...
I brought her here, so where's the special paint you promised?
Oh my goodness, Zephyr.
Shh. Don't worry. I also keep my word.
You guys are making deals. I sit at the front of the studio watching Raphael be patient as he helps each child paint their lanterns. The room is full of blank lanterns. The room full of blank lanterns is quickly filled with childlike strokes exuding the liveliness of early autumn. After making his rounds, Raphael returns to me. The lantern in front of me is still blank.
You haven't picked up your brush. Is my class terrible? Or is this your way of protesting?
Protest! I protest! I don't know why, but I am. He leans down as he speaks. His warm breath tickles my ear.
Or maybe you missed too many classes. Do you need to catch up before participating in today's lesson?
I was working. My ears are slightly hot. I want to turn my head to hide, but I see children behind a huge lantern, the heads curiously peeking out. You should be mindful of your behavior with all these kids here. Stop being freaky.
You're right.
Yeah, Chips, don't do that. Raphael stands up straight and turns to the children.
Do you still remember our first class? What's the most important thing to do when learning how to paint?
Color theory?
Observing!
Okay, nope, didn't get it. I'm failing.
Good. I just saw a beautiful cloud floating by the window. Why don't we head out?
As in, why don't you head out so I can have time with my lady friend?
Hurry up! Hurry up! Where is it?
In the blink of an eye, all the children in the studio run out the door laughing and giggling. Triumphant Raphael faces me again. It's only been a few days. I didn't expect you to get along with these kids.
Same. I'm also very surprised. But I'm glad they're good kids. Otherwise, our righteous Miss Hunter would have blamed me for leading them astray.
I can expect everything from you. Yes, can I help you? He grabs a clean apron from a nearby rack and takes 2 steps towards me.
Now that they're outside, I think it's time for you to catch up on the lessons you missed.
How so? Now that the kids are outside, what are we doing?
The colors are ready. Paint wherever you like.
On him! Boo!
Then I'm gonna...
I don't know if it's gonna show up so well on my complexion, but hey. Am I painting? Tried to fill in the area with a single stroke. Oh, I'm using a mouse. It's fine. I got it. Oh, I'm out of the line. It's okay. My single stroke is glorious. When you say fill in, like how filled in is it supposed to be? Just wondering. I can't get that little bits. Oops. I think this is good. I can't get that little bit. How about over here? Got it. Okay, look at that.
Breaking through boundaries is also part of having a good artistic attitude.
It's fine. He's judging me for not staying in the lines.
Now it has a friend. Do you want me to guide you?
Oh, no.
Move your brush just like this.
Okay. She's not paying attention. Pay attention, girl.
Pay attention now.
Exactly. Pay it. She's not.
What you thinking?
It's a lot of blue. How do you know I'd be back so
but
soon?
You promised we would spend Lanterns Day together.
I can't control that.
I would have just waited a bit longer.
While the celebratory processions is parading around town, Raphael takes me to the second floor balcony of the art studio. From here, half of the town is visible. The colorful lanterns lit on the cobblestone path appear to flow with the river.
What do you think? Nice spot, yeah?
Yeah, it is, but I figured you'd want to play with the kids. Raphael props himself on the railing with his elbow, gazing at the river.
I said my goodbyes, so it's okay I'm not joining them.
Already? They must miss you a lot.
We'll see each other again. Don't make it sound so sad.
Will you see each other again? What? Is it midnight? The bell rings and people below suddenly perk up. I lean over the rails to get a closer look.
The bell is ringing. It's time to light the lanterns and make a wish.
Are they lighting the lanterns to make... Yes, that's what they said. They are lighting the lanterns to make a wish. Yes, they are. Why are you asking? It was clearly said.
It's part of Lanterns Day. Every family lights a lantern and prays for peace, health, and good weather.
I will pray for something else.
People also gift lanterns to one another to express their wishes.
As Raphael earnestly explains the customs and traditions of the Lanterns Day, all I can think about is a DIY lantern I made. Giving someone that lantern's probably not a good idea. A faint smile creeps up onto Raphael's face. As Raphael turns to me, his grin widens.
Look up.
Following Raphael's voice, I lift my head and finally spot the lantern hanging on the corner of the eaves? The vibrant color splotches, the fluid strokes, every detail highlights a familiar, unique spirituality. Blah, blah, blah. This is... Raphael grabs my wrist, leading me under the lantern. It sways with the breeze as we stand next to each other. God, I thought the whole thing was on fire. The lantern's wick lights up after he snaps his fingers. Oh, right, you can do that with your... I forgot you can do things. The dancing flames cast a glow on his face.
I really like your lantern. So this counts as exchanging gifts.
It's really... How you're the god of the sea, but you have a fire evil. That's interesting.
Now we can make our wishes.
I wish for a house. There. Amelia, hello. So cute. He's okay. His darker version is better. Then I wish the influence of wanderers decreased and everyone could live a healthy, happy life. I look at Raphael. Your turn.
I wish...
As I quietly wait, he suddenly turns to face me.
I could always find a way to run into you whenever you're on a mission.
You and Zane and Xavier and Silas would just follow me, so that's whatever.
So even if I can't reach you, I'm somewhere close to you, waiting for you to come back.
You're a god, you can just handle things. This side of him is much cuter. The side that isn't as whiny. Because I agree. Is it just... So you have 3 beats in the beginning, and then 3 beats after, and then the end. Give. Alright. What? I miss you, oh, Xavier. What? What's happening?
I received a letter. Was it from you?
No? Yes? Read it. This one's not needy. Exactly. He wasn't being needy. He was understanding that I had a job. It wasn't like, you have to stay with me.
I did. It's a thank you letter.
Just letting you know, it wasn't from me. My colleague who got hurt a while back wanted to thank you, so they asked me to send it to you.
Dr. Zane, some heroes don't wear capes. They wear stethoscopes. Medicine can treat diseases, but only doctors can cure patients.
Bam.
With how this letter is written, are you sure it wasn't your idea?
What do you mean? Are you trying to say I'm dramatic in my writing? I just helped to think of some compliments. He thinks highly of you.
Is your entire team like this?
Yeah, pretty. Have you met Xavier? So no. No, not my... Xavier's not like that. Not the entire team. Please just accept my colleague's gratitude. And take good care of it, Dr. Zane. Maybe put it somewhere where you can always see it.
If that is also your colleague's request, then I must refuse.
What the hell? Why? That's fine too, even though it was mainly my idea.
I didn't know the letter was very important to you. If you like it, I can give it to you.
It's not for me. You can, but please give it to me when I'm with the owner of the letter.
Does that mean if I'm buying you milk tea, I'd have to invite them as well?
Ooh, buy me milk tea. That's not necessary. You can stand in for them, Dr. Zane.
To thank you for delivering such a sincere letter, I'll send one to the Hunters Association.
For me? What are you trying to say? You want to prove a relationship is something special. 'Cause I got 3 others.
I see that you consider the action of sending a letter as making a statement. You sent me this letter to...
Of course, to express my compliments, Dr. Zane.
So it really was you.
I don't think so. Okay, I admit that I was the one who sent it, but there's no rule against sending doctors letters. There is a rule against dating your doctor, I'm pretty sure.
Seeing how hard you're trying, even to the point of passing it off as your colleague's idea, I'll accept it. However, there is no next time.
And no next time for you either.
What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know. Since you've already accepted mine, you can't accept letters of others.
I'm starting to think this isn't just a letter, but a proprietary certificate.
It is a contract. Yes. Then will you allow only me to deliver the letter to your heart? Huh? How we get there?
Well, the small mailbox in my heart can only hold one letter.
Anyway, he says he misses me. He's so adorable. I miss you. Do you miss me? Yes. Please return the phone to him. No, this is Xavier, because you is capitalized. What does this say? This is sudden. Could it be? Have you been kidnapped? Were you playing Truth or Dare? Oh, good. Grab it. It wasn't Truth or Dare. I'm just curious. What are you doing? Resting? Going downstairs. I had a package to pick up. I'm protecting Lycon, as they always. Nah, we're going downstairs. Savior. I'll stop by the convenience store while I'm at it. Do you need me to bring you something as your neighbor? Not this time. I'm not home. I think I forgot to tell you. I've been in a no-hunt zone the past few days. I'll be back home tomorrow. You still haven't answered my first question. Oh. No, but I do miss him. Can I say yes? You already know the answer. I will always miss you, Xavier. I mean, this guy came to my party a few days ago and just poofed. It isn't normal to think about him. Or isn't it normal to think about him? Oh, I see. When this guy thinks of you, the reason shouldn't be specific. I guess it was because it started to rain on my way home. I was reminded of a person I spent a stormy night with. I'm wondering what she's doing right now and if she's thinking about me too. Xavier, I always think about you. Cutie patootie. He's adorable. He's so cute. But since the main story is freezing, I can't go further with it until I fix that. I will be cutting the stream here. I love it when things don't work the way they're supposed to. Thank you for watching, thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the likes. Next stream is Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It might be Sandrock. I'm in a Discord of something and people are posting their screenshots of Sandrock and I'm like, I kind of want to play Sandrock again. So it'll probably be Sandrock on Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And with all that being said, yes, Luna, have a good night. With all that being said, have a good night and I will return on Friday.